Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tar Heels offense will get the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often, and he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes, so it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got it in the middle, it's Jones. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Got his man quickly. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. And the Tar Heels will punt this one away. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Orange offense will get its first chance now. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They'll leave it with him. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Syracuse right back at it. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Boy, 3-and-out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he's got it inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Now the pitch. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina!
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Haynes. And he loses the football on the return. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Leaves it with the running back. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Tar Heels trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UNC!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Little touch pass to the receiver. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Syracuse right back at it. To the air, it's McCord. Got it set up on the outside. Great move there. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the 1st down.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. With the catch, it's Gadsden. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Pena. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Grab behind the line. It's Ross Simmons. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Using his legs, it's Allen. They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Wants to throw. It's McCord. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
It is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Louisville is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Lamar Jackson should never be counted out of any game. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Duke. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Got his man in the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away from the heat. Quickly out to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Gonna run it. It's Hampton.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Finds his tight end. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Scanning the field, it's Harrell. He's going to take off. Kept it, and he's past the marker. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. He finds his man. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Seems as if he has reservations for 6 every time he touches the ball.
What is that, Reese? That's 3 already, I think, for him in the first half. So great start. I'd keep feeding him, I think. He's doing okay.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's Haynes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well, because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light the scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself. Do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Looking to throw, it's McCord. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. Finally run out of bounds, but but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, they needed that one, and that took every bit of concentration by the wide receiver there. That was awesome. Big third down. You got to make the catch, but you got to make sure you stay in bounds. He did a really good job of securing that and keeping the chains moving.
Syracuse right back at it. On second down, he'll let it fly. Sure hands, it's Gadsden. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Man, you've given up this drive and then come down the field, and you had such an opportunity to get the pick and close the door and shut down the drive and not give up points. That's a big missed opportunity for this defense.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. From the gun to give, looking for room. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. To the air, it's McCord. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. And this one splits the uprights. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do.
He's loose. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes his connection. Got room at the 35. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
To the air. It's Harrell. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Haynes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Gadsden. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Ross Simmons. Syracuse right back at it. He'll just keep slinging it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They've gotten the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Back to pass. It's McCord. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half, we're airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Jones. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Zings it complete to the right. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They'll immediately call timeout.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Looking to throw, it's Harold. Makes the grab on the left. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Uncorks one. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, a typical first-rate broadcast so far today from Syracuse. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Syracuse right back at it. Off play action on first down. He's got it. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking for room, it's Allen. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. To the air, it's McCord. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The Tar Heels decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The run from the shotgun. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Ross Simmons. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Syracuse right back at it. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Caught close to the marker, it's Ross Simmons. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. from the red zone, looking for a receiver. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. It's caught downfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Field goal is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Kent State just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory, and that's really the standard there in Northeast Ohio. They'll enjoy this one all week. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. He looks that one in nicely. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got his man. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Tar Heels are flying down the field. Leaves it with the back. Runs through the tackle. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Looking for a crease. It's good. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Trying to move the sticks on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? They'd be looking at a 53-yard field goal from here. Instead, they'll try to pick it up on fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And these are the plays you know exactly what you're going to get up front. The offensive line does a great job blocking. Just create a little bit of a hole. Pound through that hole. That running back, they can't tiptoe, they can't dance. Run north-south and get that first down. Nice job.
There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Back to pass, it's Harrell. Finds his big tight end. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. Target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
And the Tar Heels will come to the line to convert on fourth down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Complete out of the backfield. Touchdown, UNC! And the route is on. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. And right down the middle.
And listen, if I have a playmaker and running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now in the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gadsden. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He wants to throw it again. Catch in the middle. It's Ross Simmons. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Ross Simmons. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Syracuse right back at it. Looking to go up top on first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cuse.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Line gets set, first down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Power football with the run. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tar Heels have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And the punishment has been extended. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Haynes. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
Dropping back, it's McCord. He's taking a deep shot. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Orange. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. He now has 110 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these